The phonograph was Edison's first claim to fame and his all-time favorite invention.
Please try out my phonograph, which records and plays back human voices. Skeptics think it's just a magic trick, but it's for real.
Mr. Edison, how about recording a few pithy statements for posterity?
I'd love to. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
That phonograph has a recorded sound on its cylinder. To play the phonograph, move the needle to a groove on the metal cylinder and crank the handle. A part of the recorded sound will play.
I'd love to.
Edison's rendition of Mary Had a Little Lamb really was the first recording on a phonograph, you know?
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Mr. Edison, listen up. Here's what we recorded.
Mary had a little lamb. Who is that handsome devil? He has quite an innovative voice, I must say.
Hey, Joe, want to hear something really neat?
Mary had a little lamb.
Edison, is that you, you oddball? Quit coming over here to mooch free cotton for your countless light bulbs.
Who is it? I can't see anything in this dark.
Mary had a little lamb.
Is that you, Edison? Beat it. We're closed until the morning and you know it.
Look at that. We've replaced the recorded cylinder with a new blank one. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a word for our phonograph?
Here's a good story. There once was an overworked factory guard who kept getting annoyed by nitwits late at night. Eventually, the poor guard went crazy, turned into a werewolf, and ate the nitwits. The end. I just love happy endings.
That phonograph has a recorded sound on its cylinder.
Here's a good story.
Some people can be so uncivilized.
There once was an overworked factory guard who kept getting annoyed by nitwits late at night. Eventually, the poor guard went crazy, turned into a werewolf, and ate the nitwits. The end. I just love happy endings. Who is it? I can't see anything in this dark. Here's a good story. Hey, that sounded like me. There must be an echo around here.
Hey, Joe, want to hear something really neat?
Here's a good story.
Is that you, guard? What are you doing, deserting your post? Get back to the factory!
Mr. Edison, listen up. Here's what we recorded.
Here's a good story.
Now there's someone I wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley.
Look at that. We've replaced the recorded cylinder with a new blank one. When you talk, your voice generates sound waves. Inside this phonograph is a thin membrane like the skin of a drum. The membrane vibrates when hit by the sound waves, and a needle attached to the membrane records the vibrations by scratching a metal cylinder. And that's how the phonograph records sounds. That phonograph has a recorded sound on its cylinder. When you talk, your voice generates sound waves. Yikes! Do I really sound that goofy? Inside this phonograph is a thin membrane, like the skin of a drum. The membrane vibrates when hit by the sound waves, and the needle attached to the membrane records the vibrations by making scratches on a metal cylinder. And that's how the phonograph records sounds. Mr. Edison, listen up. Here's what we recorded. When you talk, your voice generates sound waves.
Say, you're pretty handy with my inventions. Looking for a job?
Who is it? I can't see anything in this dark.
When you talk, your voice generates sound waves.
Read it.
Hey, Joe, want to hear something really neat? When you talk, your voice generates sound waves.
Hey, do I seem interested in a speech? Off with you now!